Lesson 20. The key is for the mountain group. Thus, these are characteristics of mountain groups, so how can we develop ourselves? With the characteristics of mountains, access to information such as water-absorbent sponge and process. In receiving information, we need to let the mountain group have time to penetrate, not to pressure, need initial support to have deep penetration. It is because the mountain needs more information than other groups and requires the depth and detail of each information, so in the way we learn and develop ourselves. How will mountains fit? The mountain will not have active initiative. When we want something, we find out for ourselves, but the mountain needs initial trust and support. Based on the characteristics of the mountain, define ways to develop yourself for the appropriate mountain. Mountain learning by process. 1-1 teaching method will be effective for mountains. The mountain needs more thorough guidance so that the places of questioning the process of the teacher will answer directly to the mountain, and thus the mountain will go faster and further. Mounts need practice many times to ensure the depth of knowledge that mountains need to receive. But all that will not happen if this teacher does not like the mountain. Why? Because safety factor is the top priority factor for mountains. Therefore, choosing a teaching teacher is extremely important to the mountain. It must be a faithful person. When the mountain believes, the mountain will be full, and then what does that person say? Teach what the mountain will receive, but on the contrary, if you do not believe, the mountain will refuse to receive information, the brain will refuse to receive information. Therefore, parents should be the first teacher that their children trust. So do teachers, friends or people, become the people that the mountains trust, then we will conquer the better mountain people, and the mountain needs a clear study plan. All of these methods are aimed at the wisdom for mountains. Because the key to success for that mountain is wisdom and peace, the mountain needs something more profound and more solid to become an expert in a field. And remember that this is a Janus fingerprint group, only 5% of people in the world have it, and you own the infinite absorption characteristics of the Janus group. Learn deeply, and become an expert in a certain field, and remember that the key to that mountain is wisdom and peace. And hopefully with this information we will promote, show our genius quality more outside. Thus, we shared with you about 3 main fingerprint groups as well as smaller fingerprint groups to help us better understand our personalities as well as read the personality of anyone. And hopefully the information just now will give you some value in understanding yourself.